Hey everybody, welcome back to Costume Quest 2, Grubbins on Ice! A winter DLC that takes place in a monster world, so it's really not winter, but I didn't really understand, so we're playing it in winter. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, Mr. Elder, do you know how to open the gate at the edge of town? How can you talk about gates at a time like this? Can't you see I'm heartbroken over here? I didn't know monsters had hearts. Hey, how'd that happen? Well, I was dating the repugnant elder sister, and we were so perfect for each other. And he forbid her to see me when Araxia took power. My sugar muffin. Ah. Gosh, that's so sad. So about that gate. And now he's got the nerve to vacation with her in Grubbin Valley at this hotel right next to my pagoda. How I long to gaze into her cavities and caress her bony face. Hey, maybe you could sneak in there and get her back for me? I'll open the gate for her if you do. Anything for love, as long as it gets that gate open. Quickly now, I can see her stuffing her face at the buffet table near the pool over there. My baby sure loves her food. No matter how much she eats, she stays bony. I wish I had her metabolism. Me too, brother. Me too. I look at a cheeseburger and I gain 6 pounds. Life is not fair. Life is not fair. I usually really know when people fucking talk about, weight issues. Yeah. And they're like, oh god, I'm so overweight. I weigh 180 pounds. And they're like, fucking like 6 foot or some shit. And you're like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. I would love to see you. Now let's have a good side dish. Oh wait, hold on. So wait, we did what? Oh, so she doesn't actually give a shit. Oh no, wait, what? Wait, do I gotta go back to the old man now? Oh, okay. I thought that would... Huh? I'm confused. Unless he's like, oh, give her this. And you really made me walk all the way back here for nothing? Oh, the French fry. The French fry. Oh, we gotta switch to the French fry. Oh, okay. He's food. I'm literally looking at him right now. A doy hoy. I wonder if I could have brought her over before even, like, accepting the quest. That would have been funny. I thought the French fry was like a light, but maybe it's like a smell thing. Tab. French the fry. And we're gonna... Yeah, she has a little food thing above her. Salty grease. I feel that. I'd be about that too. It's me. Me whenever I go to a Burger King. I hope you're still following me. Alright, cool. I thought I was gonna lose her there. Hey, where'd that salty grease smell go? Baby, I knew you'd come back to me. Grubby, I didn't know you were here. I can't thank you enough, kids, but at least I can open that gate for you. You just robbed the king. Well, I guess rob implies that she's property, so that's not cool of me to say. But I have to live with it now. Thanks for bringing my baby. Isn't she a looker? She's an eyeful. That would have been hilarious. That would have been a good game mechanic. You just could try to take her back. And the king just doesn't give a shit. I really thought he'd care, but I guess he don't. I guess he don't be caring. Guess he's not a Karen. Not a Karen in the world. Whee! Oh, you want to say anything else? It scared the bejesus out of me. Gate open by itself scared the bejesus out of me. You want a card to trade? Cotton candy card. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Gross. I don't think I'll ever get to see my abs. Damn, dude. Real. What is going on with the... How did you kids get away from... Oh, did you move up? What are you doing here? I got clients all over it, Pug. Kid, I gotta go where the action is. What do you need? Alright, so you just got the same stuff. I think the next thing I would even want is, this? You know? I guess. Causes damage to attackers is fine, but I can't guarantee that they're attacking me. Yeah. And I already have a poison move that goes on everybody with that big one, and the fire one for the other one, so I feel like a stun is the move. So come back when I have 550. Sounds good to me. Knocking down doors. I think hitting E should also knock on the door. Oh my god, no! No way! It's a bad guy behind the door. It's crazy. French the fry. I don't like how we're in height order. I should move the knight. I don't know. But I like Everett being the knight because it's his like OG costume. Some of it's just like aesthetically less pleasing if things are like in descending order. Does that make sense? Or am I just being stupid? Excuse me. We just have to kill this guy. Can't leave the healers. Can't leave the healers. Everyone knows it. Yeah, I think this is... I think a problem I have with this game is when I originally played it, all 3 times when I originally played it, like when I played that one episode, that is not gonna air. Oh, I got a trophy, an achievement, whatever they're called on Steam, and when I played it originally, and when I played on the channel, I think I went for like, you know, the idea that I was like, you know, like I was like playing a real RPG, like I was trying to like heal, so I'd always have like Lady Liberty in, because I was like, oh, you need to have a healer, you should have like, you know, buffer, debuffer, like a tank kind of thing, but logically, just like, you know, directing the flow of combat specifically through offense, I think is the best strat when you're healing each time, you know. Like, I'm going each battle fully healed. So it's really just about, like, absolutely annihilating your opponents as fast as possible. And it does not matter. Nothing else fucking matters. Like, I'm gonna get hit, for sure. But unless all 3 of them attack the same person, all 3 times, I'm not in really any trouble. And even if they do... By the time my second turn comes around, as long as I kill 1 or 2 of them, I'm okay. So this does still do splash damage, so I still should attack the middle guy. Yeah, because then he's probably gonna die for all this burn damage and shit, right? And then we'll shift to this guy. Let's see if I'm right. Cool. Ah, because he wasn't poisoned. That's right. Okay. But it's still fine. Even if they both attack the French fry, they've been annihilating this French fry. And, like, where are they at with it, you know? So we'll attack this guy. And that's going to kill him with the splash damage. And then we do this. And he's dead. Yeah, it's easy. I think I went into it way too, like... I was like thinking it was way more involved in RPG. Every time I played this before, I was respecting the game too much. I had too much respect for this game. I do like this game. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but you know, it's just a simple RPG, and that's just kind of like how you have to go about it. How did you not see me, dude? Too slow. He saluted. Dog saluted. Bro saluted. Bro got hit in the ass and saluted. Real, what's it? Not Chad, but the opposite of a Chad. Real beta behavior. Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah. It's because I should like, I do want to clarify. I'm not trying to disrespect this game. I think it's a fun, quick little RPG, but you can't really expect it to hold the same level of nuance as like a full-blown RPG would, you know, where you gotta like think about your health and about the whole like from fight to fight, and worry about things like, you know, affecting the next fight and the fight before it and the fight after it. It ain't this ain't that deep, which is fine. So we're just, you know, it's all about just like getting like the job done. That might kill him because he's got the poison. Nice. See, that's what you like to see, boys. That's what you like to see. And I could Missile Barrage to end this, but it don't fucking matter. He's dead anyway. No, whatever. Don't matter. It's quicker to press the wrong button, honestly. I bet it's a speedrun strat. People speedrun this game? I'm sure someone has. Everyone speedrun everything, right? So that's what I love about the speedrunning community. You know, I don't speedrun shit, but God, they are fucking, like, animals. It, like, makes you, like, you know, you have to admire the human spirit when you look at speedrunners and they look at something and they're like, how can I beat this within, you know, an hour? You know, like, as we're recording this, Silk Song has been out for maybe not even a full month, and people are already beating it in an hour, like, just over an hour. And they're like, I'm sure, that was the last time I checked, so now I'm sure we're under an hour. And it's, like, crazy how a game can come out, and within a month, people have figured out how to, especially something like that, to that level of difficulty, and people can be like, not only will I beat it, I will beat it within an hour. I will beat it. It took you 6 years to make this game. I will beat it in an hour after like 3 weeks of trying. I was just guessing I had that card. I was like, maybe I got this. We got enough candy to do something here. So, oh, double attack. Oh, we got more. Fuck yes. Hell yes. Oh God, you beautiful man, you. Okay, let's go. Ooh, well, that goes to Everett, right? Double attack robber. Load that on there. Double. That's crazy. There we go. Why did Seth do that? Why did he do that? Why are you the way that you are? Can I just get out of this fucking menu, please? How do I just get out of this menu? Shift, I guess. I just got a shift run. Everyone's still good? Okay, we got everything. Yeah, I think this is the play. I think this is going to be the play. So we got Everett doing a shit ton of damage. I'm doing damage over time. And then you got the burn damage for a lot of damage over time here. I'm going to try and hit this guy from the behind. I know how that sounded. I stand by it. Sorry, Pipsqueaks. I can't let you in without express permission from the Trowbug Elder. This is an UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's impossible. Repugga isn't even a country. We got an oh my god, exception, because the site is so awesome. First. What the fuck? What year is it? Alright. Okay, just two guys. This is gonna be fucking cake. Especially with Everett's new superpower. Alright, so we'll hit this guy. Yes. I'm gonna do the damage over time to the other guy. And Everett, it's gonna just bring the hurt over here. And this guy's gonna get double damage. And then he's basically, neither of these guys are gonna survive through the next round. Everett's gonna one-shot, no, whatever. Everett's gonna one-shot that guy. And I feel like the robot doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, with splash damage. Actually, Everett should attack this guy. He's got more health. There you go. And then we'll just... Bada bing. You're done, son. Fancy dollops. Or, did I say fartsy? I don't know what that said. Alright, he needs permission from somebody? Well, maybe I go back to the start now. Oh, no, wait, we go this way. Okay. I was like, because that guy said to come back when I have more candy. And I have been getting a lot of candy. But no, looks like we go down here. And we're gonna knock on this door real quick. Candy donations, please. For Viva Repoga. This! Got me. I walked right into that one. Damn, bro. Damn. Got me. I'm looking like a real fool today. Alright, cool. A diverse cast of characters for me to destroy. Bink. So that sets up all the extra damage. Everett should kill this guy. That kind of fucks with my whole game plan. So I gotta make sure this guy's dead. So the summoner being in the middle is a good play for them because then he doesn't get the splash damage. This kind of fucks my whole thing up because now, unless... Oh no, okay, so the splash damage over there. I assumed it would have to be like connecting baddies. Do this. Alright, and you're on the clock now, mister. You got a lot of work to do here. You might kill the robot if you had focused solely on one person. Not attacking Everett at all. I do wish that there was a way to take enemies' hits. You know, I hope the second game expands on. I know I've already played it as opposed to this, but I hope the second game did expand more on like, you know, the RPG elements a little bit, because I like the idea of, like, you know, drawing enemies to hit a certain character and upping their defense and then doing like a counterattack back. Nice pagoda. You must be the Trobog Elder. Yeah, I think he's around here, whatever that's worth anymore. This pagoda used to mean something. Raxian Repugarchs trashed most of our Trobog culture when they took over. That's a bummer. You guys seem so steeped in culture. Well, not all was lost. Legend has it that the Tome of the Trobog still exists deep in a cliff cave somewhere. If it's real, it is the oldest Trobog artifact that would help us restore some of our heritage. But we can't get to it because we're too fat for the rickety catwalks. What are you looking at me like that? You think we want to go on those rickety catwalks? You will? What heroes? You can find the catwalks on the west side of the town. Get moving. Wait, I didn't say... Alright, fine. We're looking right across the tome. Trobog moral depends on it. I wonder if you can control 4 characters in Costume Quest 2. That'd be sick. Yeti carols make me feel nostalgic. Okay, so is this a Christmas game? Is this a perfect transition from Halloween into Christmas? Am I a fucking YouTube-themed Let's Play genius, dude? Some would say so. Some would say so. I certainly would. Leave a comment if you think I'm some kind of theming YouTube Let's Play genius. And do a song and dance for me. I don't know what a Sally view this place would look like. I didn't know who was talking. So I didn't do the voice. I hate peripheral vision. It's so limiting. I wish I were taller, like 100 feet, so I can see more stuff. That felt like I wasn't supposed to do that. I felt like... Find them short stack. Find them serious visitor in the cliffs for Paprika. Who did I find? Am I not supposed to do... Well, I mean, like, not supposed to do this, but is this, like, actually, like, a secret? What the hell? What the hell? I don't like the way it moves. What is this costume supposed to be? Costume? Hey, kid, have you seen any chimney sweeps around here? Chimney sweeps? I made this guy sound too much like a chimney sweep. Oh, is this from that... Didn't they do, like, a Russian stacking doll game? Double Fine? Is it a reference to that? Trying to background drama world on Grand Adventure to save his family and stacking. A new downloadable game coming to Double Fine Productions. Wow. Okay. Just plainly advertising another game. I mean, hey, it was 2010. Yeah, you had to do what you had to do. I get it. I get it. I understand. And I totally forgot that game existed until right now. I love Double Fine too, obviously. I feel like they're a studio I used to trust a lot. It's not that I don't trust them anymore, but I feel like nowadays I really just don't trust that anything is good off the bat. Like, I need to, you know, I need to really make sure that I am, I don't know, I don't want to say aware. I need to make sure that a game is, like, I gotta, like, do my, like, due diligence and research before I, like, you know, I'm like, oh, this game's gonna be the tits. I'm never just like, this game's shirts or whatever. I don't want any of these, so I'm not gonna buy any of these. I think I got a pretty good setup with that skeleton thing going on. Like if Double Fine made a game, I would be like, oh, I'm intrigued. You know, I don't think they've ever made like really bad game. I mean, I'm sure they have. I haven't played all their games, but every game I've ever played from them has always been like fun, you know. Whether different levels of that for sure, but they've always been successful to me. So I still trust them. I just feel like if they made a game that were like it looked like crap, I would have to wait for it to come out. And if people were like, no, this is good, I'd be like, okay, I'll give it a shot. But, Psychonauts 2, I feel like really, I'm not gonna say, like, dampened my, feelings toward Double Fine, but it definitely made me more, gave it confession. It made me more, cautious. Because, man, that was a slog, that game. And COVID didn't do it any favors, but, it looks like some sort of ancient trapdoor carving. It really did, just make you feel like I don't know. It made me feel like what happened? Oh, you want protection? The knight does protection, right? The fuck? Did that make you feel good? Did that make you happy? Why did you have to make me switch for that? But yeah. God, come on, dude. Then this works better. Don't fuck with me on this. Yeah, and it's not like Psychonauts 2 took like overtly a long time. It was a Kickstarter, and COVID did COVID did like play a hand in it, but it did make me like just waiting. I think it was like, God, I want to say like, I don't know how long it was. I think they started that Kickstarter in like 2016, and that game came out in like 6 years later or something. It was something like that. There was a long wait, which isn't bad for a game development. If I could be wrong on that. But having to like wait every day like that really did kind of hurt my soul. And it was like that with Silksong, but then you get like, oh, because there's pebbles falling. That's why they want protection. Like when you get a game like Silksong was like a fucking amazing experience. Like Silksong was like fantastic, and that was made by like 3 people, and it fucking took 6 years to make. And Psychonauts 2 was fun, but I was like, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze to me. It wasn't worth the wait. Bright light. There's just a bright light. The French fry. It's not making me switch costumes. You're really fucking up my whole thing. Am I wrong? Is it not this? Am I incorrect? Oh, I wonder, does the Statue of Liberty with a torch? Alright. You waited to me to tell me I was wrong? Alright, there we go. Does this make you happy? Alright, dude, I understand. I need to just... I don't know why you keep fucking talking about the bright light. You're pissing me off. You're fucking... Alright. So, this one? Do you want the bright light again? Boy, he's confusing me with this shit. They better not ambush me here. I'm not in the right costume. I'm constantly worried that I'm not, that I'm gonna get like attacked. Cool. Great. Whatever. Is there pebbles? There's no pebbles. Okay, so let's switch back. But now see, it's all fucked because the fucking Everett's in the goddamn wrong costume. Everett's the knight, and he's the French fry. Okay, we had our costumes for a reason, everybody. Unless you should be able to, attach the stamp to the costume. Then it wouldn't matter. And then you can just have whoever in each one, and it wouldn't matter. Little kitty cat looking face. No, it's this one. So there's pebbles in each one. I get the vibe that this is pointing this way. I gotta switch back to the night costume. This one's not that bad, because Everett still does double damage, so he's still an attacker. Okay, cool. I'm glad that they gave me a chance to switch back. I appreciate that. Much appreciate. I feel like I said, if you attach the stamp to the costume, though, then you would avoid a lot of that switching back and forth. And it wouldn't matter who was wearing what. So then you could just leave it. But this, I'm like, oh, but I have the robot specifically doing the splash damage. It does not a big deal if Everett and them switch, but like, you know, the French fry doesn't attack, so if Everett just as a French fry, it's just fucking useless. And they went for the cultists in the middle again. Oh, but that's right, the splash damage. I don't need to do that, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Do whatever. The fact there's no cooldown on stamp moves is insane. I guess it would make them a little nerfed, because then the passive ones would just be better overall, because you'd be getting it every turn. I'm going to attack you. Doesn't really matter. Don't overthink it. This guy's taking double damage over here, so he's probably toast. He's definitely toast now. Does basic attack do more than the... I don't know. I feel like the basic attack for them is weaker in general, and they only did like 90 with the AO, or the damage over time. So why wouldn't I just do that one constantly? They were blocking this, so I'm assuming we go this way. I do love Double Fine style. Double Fine do be having a fun style. Look at that fucking face. Is a candy corn... It's on their head? Is it pointing up? Is that the idea? It's gonna be annoying. This is wrong. Fuck. You guys say something else? Okay, no other hint. Alright, you go through the candy. Do not make me switch back to the night, dude. Stop making me switch costumes. I have number lock not working. Garrett! I'm not shit! And then it was up here. Is it... Do I go... Well, the symbol on the candy corn is this thing. So maybe it's this. I'll leave the knife for now in case I do the pummel thing again. Okay, that's what it was. I misunderstood. Goblin. Okay, let's switch back to robot. Oh wait, hold on. There's no point. My candy bag's about to be full. I should have bought a stamp when I had the chance. Ah, shit. That's gonna stink. Oh, I thought it was the... Okay. Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna be candy. And I was like, ah, fuck. I bet 1,500 is my bag full. This is good. We can buy... We can give this back. And then... I don't even know what that unlocks. But we can give this back and then use our stamps. Or buy some stamps with the candy. And then give this book back. And we'll call that episode 2. Sure. Oh, maybe I'll buy a cheap one. Just in case he gets more. I like that idea. You didn't equip that, did you? No, we're good. No, why you do that? What is that? What is that? Why does Q equip things to Reynold and E does Everett and W does not do Ren? I'm so confused. I love her little bat thingy. And then he had the flaming egg. Alright, and it was shipped out of this video. Alright, so let's give this book back to the king. Or maybe we'll save that. And we'll just save here. Because that might start something. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to give this book to the king. And I don't know what next. Until then, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a good whatever time of the year it is. And no matter what time it is, know to always stay spooky. Thanks for watching.